Hi, my name is Mike Amato, and today I'm going to be talking to you about an old friend of mine. Now, when most people refer to friends, it's generally another person, or at least a living thing. And although my friend might not be alive, it does have a lot of human-like qualities to me. And that friend is my 5-string ESP bass. Now, it wasn't the first bass I ever owned, nor was it the last bass I ever bought, but it is the most special to me out of all of them. Now, I got this bass because I needed to upgrade from my first bass, which was a gift from my dad, and it was what I'd refer to as a pawn shop special bass. It was inexpensive, no-name brand, limited tone quality, so I outgrew it pretty quickly. So I started researching for a new bass. I started online, got some information on what I should look for in a bass, and then I started going to Sam Ash and playing different basses, seeing the feel of them, how I liked them. And I spent about a month doing that, going every weekend, playing for a few hours. And I pretty much played every bass in the store, didn't find one that I liked. So one day, I tagged along with a friend of mine to go to a music store known as Mars Music. And he was just going to buy a pack of guitar strings. And it was when I walked in there that I found the ESP, and I kept thinking to myself, please be $500 or less. And I looked at the price tag, and it was $499. So I plugged it into an amp. It sounded wonderful. So I decided that was the bass for me. Well, I had $500 exactly. I asked my friend, do you have $35 for the tax to lend to me? And he was a good friend, and he did lend me the $35. So I brought the new bass home, plugged it into his amp, and it sounded awesome. It had these awesome pickups, EMGs. You could go from a jazz sound to a punk sound to a rock sound, whatever you wanted out of it. Fell in love with the bass. So I said, hey, how would you like to buy my old bass for $35? So he agreed, and that settled the debt. So although my bass is now 12 years old, it has acquired quite a few dings. There's faded spots in the neck, on the body. It certainly doesn't shine like it used to. Each nick and each wear spot is a result of my playing, and each one tells a story. I know how every mark on there got there, and it is a special bass to me. So, from playing scales until my fingers blistered to my very first show, it has never let me down, and every time I see the bass, it brings a smile to my face and the memories of all the time that we've spent together. Thank you.